A man, a camera, and a pair of shorts.
What you want is family, but what you get is just what you see.
Now, I grew up with a far different concept surrounding Halloween than is commonly accepted in America.
It's a lava fluid television.
The whole idea seems to have evolved into a season, not just one night, where anything goes really, and the kids are taught to go door to door in costume to beg.
Halloween is my favorite holiday, more for the festiveness than the costumes.
As it became apparent no one else here shared my questioning, I decided to just roll with it to see what was happening this October.
Hi, I'm Kyle Olson, and this is the Halloween Boutique at Southtown Mall.
It's not really a store, it's only a store once a year.
Through September and October. People say they don't like to be scared, but I think that they really do.
Oh, really? Okay, so you got your own little devil.
Yes, I do.
Vampires do not reveal themselves.
But you just have.
Oh.
I was confused by the word holiday and the unrestrained public display of fetish and dementia. Oh well, at least this was one time of the year I could feel less weird than everyone else.
We're gonna open this haunted house this weekend, and it's gonna be so scary. We got a psychiatrist that's saying that this is too scary, that maybe it's gonna be way too scary.
So this is your personal psychiatrist?
The Haunted Railway Psychotic Episode 1 is going to be playing here at the warehouse. And it's all been put on by artists, and there's about 20 actors. It's a theatrical production with a very scary story. That's all I can say.
Now, why do you want to scare people, Ben?
Well, we just figured it's time. You know, Halloween is here.
Hi, I'm Cydney Neil. We're at the Rocky Point Haunted House.
Voted #1 in America. Now, that's a pretty big deal, because America's rather large.
It's actually, I would say, voted #1 in the world.
So this is you.
This is me. If it's voted #1 in America, it's voted #1 in the world, because they really don't have these out of America that much. I do direct every piece of it, from the music to the sets to all the effects. I mean, everything I put together and I choose. So it is something that I've become very, very skilled at, like every area. And I know exactly what I want to start out with. So that's always easier for people to come in, and I have either pictures or photographs or really clear ideas.
Or the picture is in your head.
We're making a concrete pie.
Now, what will it be for?
Ooh, for about 10 minutes.
He's a smart ass, isn't he?
We're making a mold of a bunch of wounds and a hatchet and all sorts of fun stuff.
Did you play in the mud when you were a kid?
I still am.
This is my mom. That's striking, that one. Yeah, I see. This scares me already because there's multiple nicks.
I'm Kendall Schmidt with Crazy Corn Maze.
So, this is your maze. Now, did you just sit down with a napkin or something and just start drawing? How did you get the idea?
What we did was we came up with the idea because the Olympics are coming in February. We're really excited about that. We decided to go ahead and do something that had a little bit to do with the Olympics.
So we're amongst the corn right now. Is there a special kind of corn that makes the best mazes?
Generally what we use is a field corn. We want the corn to be as tall as possible.
Do you harvest this corn afterwards?
What we'll do is in December, when the corn dries down enough, we'll harvest it for feed for cows. Face the #1 sign.
Then turn to right 270 degrees. Then turn 90 degrees to your left. Then turn right 245 degrees. Right 245 degrees. Left 90 degrees. Then right 270 degrees. And then go the direction you're now facing.
Which would take us back to the beginning. So apparently we messed that up. That's what we really try and do, is get people lost.
We're at the Institute of Terror. I'm Mike Henry. The theater is much more interactive
than
it used to be. We've added a lot more technology.
Welcome to Haunted Hollywood. It is such a spooky place. Oh, it's spooky.
And we got a dead clown area. When you're in the crowd, you think you're safe, but you're really not.
Not really much to it. You just jump around, hit yourself against the walls a couple times. Eventually start feeling it. Slapping on a straight jacket and run around the insane asylum. It's pretty fun. Crawl around on all fours, throw paper at people, and act like I'm a monkey or something. And you look the part, feel the part, sound the part. I don't know, set yourself free.
My name's Robert Effington. I'm one of the owners here at the Haunted Forest in American Fork, Utah.
So, this is one you made yourself?
Yeah.
Very impressive. So you've been scaring people for how long?
About 12 years now.
And you drove like this?
Yeah.
That's fun, getting the looks from people.
We get people from all ages and all walks of life.
What are those moves called? Have they got some sort of like scientific name? Is
Well, one's called the Sidewinder. One's called the Hail Mary, where I stick it real far in the air. Then usually I just chase people.
So you're getting prepared to be scared?
Oh, yeah.
We have
Mindy? My name's Michael and I'm an actress. My name's Heather Morgan and I'm a DJ on U92. About 6 years ago, I won the Best Scream contest. You're gonna go first for the chainsaw guy. We don't want to go in there first. Okay, what is this? The hottest pumpkin patch? Oh, where do we go? Okay, we're all holding hands. We're really scared. Oh my God.
ready for the next one?
Yes.
Wow, you flew!
Look at this. He's right behind me. Is that the guy you dated? Trick or treat! No!
Get Mindy on the table!
Really?
Wait.
What's the 29th word of the hokey pokey?
Yeah, despite the fact that we can see the Smith sign, we're still lost.
So listen, what? Huh?
Nothing, nothing. Three. They're still discussing Council of Women.
There's really corn on this. Yeah. Sing row, row, row your boat, pointing alternating directions left to right for each word, then go whichever direction you're pointing to on the last word of the song. Start by pointing to the left.
Row, row, row your boat.
Everybody now. Gently down the stream.
Carly, lead us away from here.
Wait, she's got one with the earth. That way, this way. Which way do you think? Down. I know. That way? Let's go!
Alright. Hi, how you doing? She's definitely with a purpose, I'll tell you. Okay.
So now we're gonna do...
So what's happening here?
They have to go to the bathroom. So they're gonna go in the corn.
Follow the light!
Well, I had a lot of fun, but I'm sure the company contributed to that factor. Although I still find it weird, Halloween in America is definitely more entertaining than in Britain. And now here's my FluiD tip for the day. Even if trying to immerse oneself in the Halloween spirit by perhaps dyeing one's toilet paper black, seems it doesn't work well at all.